Keith, you mentioned the humidity at the top of the hour, and what we're seeing today in some places is, as you mentioned, just about as oppressive, as smothering as it ever gets in northern New England.
Yeah, and the only reason we can't say definitively it is the most is because the records on it aren't great, but I just know off the top of my head that 76, 77 is like the max for a dew point, and that's basically where we are. So the current temperatures are hot enough, 91 in Sanford, 85 in Portland, 83 in Bangor, but it really is about these dew points in the 70s, making the heat index feel like 104 in Sanford right now, 94 in Portland, 89 in Bangor, and it is cooler as we expected it would be along the immediate coastline. But that humidity, of course, will stay with us into the evening, which will make, I think, probably the most uncomfortable night so far this summer coming up this evening. Visible satellite looks good. We did have some clouds and some fog early over down East Maine into even Bangor, and that's why those temperatures are lagging. But now it's 12 o'clock. We still have several more hours to turn up the heat, so I think we'll see some late run it into the 90s over central and northern Maine. Couple of showers and storms out there, not a ton. Whenever the atmosphere is this juiced up, though, you have the potential for some thunderstorms to come through, so we'll keep an eye on those. They should not be strong or severe. Hour by hour forecast again shows you what I was talking about, which is overnight tonight is very, very mild, sticky, uncomfortable. Temperatures in the upper 70s, low 80s here even after sunset, and we stay in the mid 70s through most of the night. And by tomorrow morning, we're right around 70 again, which means it's going to be easy for us to get back to 90, which we'll do. Tomorrow is just a tiny bit less humid, but I'm not sure it's enough for you to really notice. Temperatures will get to, again, about 90 flat in most spots. First half of Saturday looks mild as well. It looks like we're losing a little data on this model, but then some showers and storms will try to come through on Saturday afternoon, and that will bring in cooler and drier air. So the apex of this is today. Tomorrow is hot. Pretty hot on Saturday too until that front comes through. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday start to cool down, but not below average, just about average and a little bit above straight through the middle of the week. The argument could be made starting today until next Thursday might be the best stretch of this summer. We've got that chance for showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. Sunday looks good, Monday looks good, Tuesday looks good, Wednesday looks good. Pretty hard to do this, and so this is just a really, really nice stretch of weather if you don't mind the heat that we're having obviously today. But you just look at those icons. I mean, a lot of sunshine in here, pretty seasonal temperatures. You could argue, I don't like it that warm, but it's summer, so 80 to 85 is pretty typical stuff from Sunday straight through Wednesday, at least of next week. Just looks classic. And by classic, Rob, I mean it doesn't actually happen that much, but in our mind, this is what summer always looks like. So that's kind of where we're going to be at over the next week or so.
It is clearly the ideal of summer weather.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thanks, Keith.